First, to warm up our shoulders, we're going to start with an arm raise sequence.
Before you do any handstand workout, I highly recommend you do the Calisthenics wrist warm-up that I uploaded on my channel. This will help prevent injury as well as help you progress in your handstands faster.
So you're going to lay down, forehead on the ground, just like so. Make sure you're keeping your feet on the ground, forehead on the ground. You're going to bring your arms up, just like this. Make sure you don't reach your head up like this. Your forehead's going to stay on the ground. And then you're going to do 10 arm raises. And then on the 10th rep, you're going to pause and hold for 10 seconds, just like this, keeping your forehead on the ground. Do your best to keep your elbows straight. If you have tight shoulders, it's natural for you to bend your elbows a little bit, but see how close you can get to have straight arms. Just like this. 10 reps, then hold for 10 seconds. Then, after you do that, you're going to go into a V. So now you're going to bring your arms out like this. Same thing, 10 arm raises, then hold for 10 seconds, keeping your arms nice and straight. Then, once you've done 10 in the V, now you're going to bring your arms out into a T position. Keep your elbows locked out. 10 raises, then hold for 10 seconds. So make sure you're not going too far behind. That activates different muscles. Keep yourself in a T position, just like this, 10 reps, and hold for 10 seconds. You're going to do each exercise 3 sets. So do arms out, arms in a V, arms in a T, and cycle through that for 3 times and begin. So next, you're going to go into a push-up position, and then you're going to walk your feet in so you can bend your legs. You're going to raise your hips up, and then you're going to hold for 10 seconds just like this, keeping your hips as high as you can. If you need to bend your legs, that's fine. We're just trying to emulate the handstand position. So go ahead and hold for 10 seconds, and then you're going to walk back and rest. You're going to repeat this exercise 3 times and begin. Awesome. Once you've done 3 sets of the partial handstand holds, now you're going to do the same thing, but on one hand. So you're going to go into a straddle, put one hand down. You're going to walk your hands up as tall as you can. Hold for 10 seconds. Switch hands. Hold for 10 seconds. And then you're going to walk back down. You're going to repeat this 3 times on both hands and begin. All right, go ahead, grab a chair. Any chair will do, as long as you don't mind putting your feet on this chair. So you're going to go into basically a push-up position like this with your feet on the chair. And then you're going to walk your hands back, raising your hips in the air. Pause, and then you're going to walk back down just like this. Walk back up. Pause. Walk back down. Just like that. If you're new to handstands, aim for 5 reps in 3 sets. If this is a little easier, do 10 reps for 3 sets and begin. All right, next we're going to do a pike handstand hold. So again, start in a push-up position with your feet up on the chair. Walk up to a pike handstand and hold just like this, covering your ears so my head's not sticking out. Covering my ears, sticking my hips in the air. Doing your best to get your hips over your shoulder. My hips are not completely over my shoulders, but I'm doing the best I can. So even if you're like this, that's fine. Just get to as close as you can with your hips over your hands. Hold for 10 seconds and do 3 sets and begin. And the final exercise, we're going to do handstand runs. So we're going to go back into the pike handstand, feet on the chair, walk your hands back, and then you're going to lean side to side, lifting your hands up. And if you feel like you can, you want to tuck your shoulder, just like so. So I find it easier to set a timer. Go ahead and start with 10 seconds, going back and forth, either touching your shoulders or just lifting your hands up. If you can, see if you can get closer to 30 seconds. Do 3 sets, wherever you're at. Start with 3 sets of 10 seconds. Try 3 sets of 15, 3 sets of 20, Meet yourself where you're at. As long as it's a challenge, that's good enough. Ready? And begin. Congratulations, you survived. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. And I highly recommend you check out the wrist warm-up routine that I've uploaded on my account. I can see that it only has like 9 views, so I can tell whether or not you're doing the work based on how many views that video has. That video will save you a lot of injuries. It'll help you progress in your handstand much faster.